Hello, and welcome back to KleidiKey. Here today with Holy Bridge 2. Oh my! I started the stream late because I was trying to set up the extension, but I'm not sure if it's working. We'll find out. But let's build a road first. Teaching me to build a bridge. Apparently this works, huh? No, it doesn't. You lied. What the heck? This is a weird tutorial, but here we go. First bridge complete. So let's exit to World's menu, and let's see if I can... Aha! There we go. That is the UI. Let me see if it's working. I have another window here. Oh my, yes, it does work. Oh, let me take a look. Let me take a closer look at the extension. Ooh, nice. Okay, it's working. Very good. So, if you want to contribute a suggestion, go down to the About section. Should be able to pop up and do something with it. Should work. From my perspective anyway, it looks like it works, so head on down and try it out. Okay, let's get started with building a bridge, shall we? Let's minimize that. Can I move it? Yes, I can. Let me move it here. I'll move it down here for now. Yes. Oh man, I don't like the way it... Okay, it's fine, it's fine. So, first level of Poly Bridge. First bridge. Poly Bridge 2. I said Poly Bridge, but it was 2. Haven't played this in a while. Not too long, but played some games in between. I think it's been a week or so. There were some people asking me, hey, when you gonna play this? I wonder when. I'm playing it now. So you better come up, watch me play it. There we go. Huh, can make that cheaper. I just want to make it cheaper. Okay, don't judge me on this. Ooh. Oh, it shows you what's breaking now. Oh my. Fancy. Look at that. Huh. Nice. Okay, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the new upgrades here. Okay, oh, does she even show you other people's solutions straight away? Alright, sure. Solution has breaks. You can tick unbreaking only. Oh, look at that. Much improved UI. I am liking this. Okay, next, please. New slope. Okay. What's the difference between these? Oh, just normal road. So let's make it straight, and then I think something similar to last time where we support it like so. Set the grid off. Does the wall brace still work? I wonder. Oh, before we do that, let's support the rest of the bridge. Is that not? Oh, it's not 3, it's 2. Huh. Confused me. think the UI is definitely improved. I'm a big fan. Looks nice. Huh, that works, huh? There we go. Basically no stress at all. Let's make it cheaper, shall we? Ooh. A bit more. There we go. So that's the cheapest it's gonna go, huh? That's fine. Top 33%. Okay. Can definitely make it a lot cheaper, but it's fine. Let's keep going then, shall we? Definitely a lot easier solutions than what I did, but it's fine. Steel is much stronger than wood, but it's also very expensive. Very expensive, you say? But it's fine. And then we can do this. Copy this, flip it around, and then turn the grid off. Huh, you don't need to wall brace it anymore, it seems. Do you? Road is snapping. You can use reinforced road instead of a normal road. What's the difference? Normal. Oh! So this is a reinforced road. Huh. Hold on. I didn't even know that. So we can reinforce it with steel? Oh, we still can. Oh, so... Oh, you can't overlay that anymore. Ah. Interesting, interesting. Different from before then. Very different. The game has changed. Try to reduce this. Let's not spend too much time doing that. Let's keep going then, shall we? Next level, 104, 14-meter overpass. Don't let boats hit your bridge. Try building over it. We shall. So, it is just a straight bridge, no hydraulics. Oops. Nope, just one stage. Gotta just do it. Okay. I want a straight line, please. Fill. Fill with normal routes. Having multiple routes makes it difficult, honestly. My brain doesn't do it very well. And then have another trace from here to here. Ah, that's what I'm doing wrong. Trace goes from here to here. And it's as unsteep as possible. Unsteep, is that a word? Probably not. Okay, I'm a bit worried about that, so let's move that up slightly. Should be fine. Okay, now let us build this with steel, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then use wood to reinforce that. It stands, that's good. Can see how much you can move by. Oh, that is honestly, this new UI is really nice. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of this new UI. Just works. just works. Very nice. Well done. Okay, next level. I want to get to the parts with hydraulics and the new mechanics. I've seen a bit of it, so not entirely new, but I've seen a bit of it. Okay, 105. Checkpoints. Cars must collect their checkpoints before collecting their flag. I know that. I've seen this. I've seen this before. Can't speak. Words are difficult. We'll put it here, not too steep. Put it up. And go from here to here. Go under. Not too steep as well, just that. Wonder if that's fine. We'll find out. Car kinda collapsed on it. Let's do this. Man, I like that UI. I know I've said it before, but I really like it. Big fan. So this part is breaking. What if you use the reinforced road for that? Reinforced road. What if I use a normal connect? There we go. Saved us some money. Okay, we're doing it slowly. Top 27%. 106. First drawbridge. Oh my. Hydraulics. There we go. Excellent. No, I don't need tutorials, I'm fine. So we have B here. Hydraulics go. Boat happens, hydraulic goes, car happens. So first off, as per usual, we want to create a bridge cross. Very standard. I see. Kinda weird. Kinda weird. Feels very strange. Yeah, I don't know about this. It's a weird design. Okay, we have hydraulics. Like so. Copy this design, flip it around, paste it there. So contracts by, we'll just leave it 50 for now. Split here, this is 1, this is 2. That should be fine. Oh, that looks fancy. You seeing that? Oh my. Can definitely make that cheaper. Oh! You hearing the sounds? It goes. Nice. I'm impressed. We definitely make it cheaper by lowering the cost of the hydraulics. Okay, and then reducing it to 20%. Even tells you how many meters it contracts by. I am a big fan of this so far. A real big fan. Very, very nice. We could probably make the bottom cheaper, but it's fine. Let's stop doing that. 107 taxi task. Okay. A task we shall complete. Go from here to here, switch it up, fill. Let me support it. Like so. Does that work? Yes. First try. Half off. Is that 50% off the original value? Top 13%. I haven't even tried optimizing it, yeah? That's fine, we'll keep going. Rope support. Rope and cable are strong, but they cannot be compressed. We're being forced to use it now, aren't we? So let's just build a road across. Dun, dun. Nice. And then we use ropes to hold it up, apparently. Don't think I did it correctly. So this is already maxed out, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Very different from previous, the previous game. At least that part. One, two, three. So in theory, if I held up this area like so, it would break, but weight distribution is an issue. So let's try it here and here, and then support it there and there. Oop. Like that. Very stable, and that's where the cost is. Exactly enough. Can definitely be reduced, I would say. With that, I could probably reduce this by a lot. Just gonna do that first, because I can. I'm happy that it's showing which side is breaking first as well. Makes things a lot easier for me. Maybe cheaper slightly, but the rope is the issue. Could probably reduce the cost by using shorter ropes. Like, maybe just this. Hold on, just trying to optimize for no reason. So it's still breaking, huh? Maybe I should put it on top instead. You know what? I'm gonna stop doing this for now. Let's go to Worlds menu and go to the next one. I already have it done, so there's not much point to cutting the budget right now. We're not going for leaderboards. Okay, 109. Budget cuts. Use less material to save budget. Yes, that is the intention most of the time. And now we build one here. That's it, put it down. Yeah, these parts are not being supported well enough, so you have to support that. that needed? Ooh, it's breaking, huh? What if I use a reinforced road there? And still breaking. Use this instead. Connect this for now, just to make it easier for myself. Bit over budget, unfortunate. So definitely some cost reduction to be had here. Maybe we don't need that. Nope. Maybe less of that. Yeah. Just to keep the shape. The other side's not very happy. So that works, but we're still 368 over, so maybe reduce this by a little bit. Maybe even more. Nope. Not quite. This seems to be the limit. Yep. Do I need this? Seems like the answer is no. I'll raise that up. Pretty good weight distribution here. Can probably make that shorter as well. Yeah. Maybe. Apologies, once you get started with reducing costs, feels like you just keep going. Okay, definitely not that. If I lower that a little. Nope. So this is the minimum for this design at least. There's definitely better designs out there, but for now I'm pretty happy with this, I think. 99.9%. Okay, we'll keep going then. 110. First jump. Sometimes jumping the gap is the best solution. And we have a spring. Oh my. Okay, so the goal here is to make a road that kind of goes a bit upwards. Yeah. And we support it in some way. Hey, Christoph, welcome, welcome. I have enabled the Twitch integration, so if you want to mess around and do some strange bridge suggestions, you can. Go for it. It's a bit unstable. Come on. Okay, now we need a spring here, I suppose. I'm just gonna... I don't really understand how springs work yet, so I'm going to do this. Okay. It's gonna be a spring that looks like that. Oh, and I need the shape to be normal. Just trying it out. See what happens when I do this. It goes boing. It did not go boing. It went crack. Huh. It's not working as I thought it might. The steel is breaking. What if I supported it from down here? And here? This part isn't breaking. Maybe if I made this entire part steel. Oh, it doesn't like it. No, 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 no. Wait, let me slow it down. Okay, what if I make the landing like this? Maybe. Let's turn off snap to grid. Make this a little slope, an incline. Maybe. Ooh, I see a suggestion. View suggestion. Oh, is that a cheaper top part? Interesting. Let me take a look. So this is cheaper than... Yeah, I can agree with that. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roads. We'll see, we'll see. I'll keep that into account. Let me put it aside here. Just trying to make this land... Man, that is... It's destroying the spring. Ah, I see. You can change the compressed amounts by doing that. Won't you load designs? What do you mean, won't I load designs? I'm not sure what you mean. What's happening? This entire thing is just breaking. Oh, I can just play yours and see what happens? I can do that. Hold on. But okay, so here's the catch, right? I don't want to get solutions from other people. I kind of want to get ideas, not solutions. So I'm always kind of hesitant to load people's designs because I'm worried like, it's gonna be a solution and then take away from the reason why I play the game, if that makes sense. Okay, I need to get this to land in a way that makes sense. I'll do it afterwards, don't worry. Because I'm always curious what other people do. Oh, it actually went through. Okay. So this part. So this is the one that worked, right? Or is it this one? Yeah, that's the one that worked. So what if I had this be a spring? It's destroying the road. Maybe less steep. It's breaking the spring. What if I made this a spring as well then? That's not far enough. Whoops. Okay, let's try that. Boing. Yeah, this spring is getting destroyed absolutely. What if I made this out of steel? It is destroying the springs. Oh boy. Ah, there we go. It just needs to be steeper. Okay. Can definitely improve on it. So let me take a look at your design. Load bridge design. Hey, it didn't work. You messing with me? Load. What a save. So I can make this out of wood. The height is perfect, I think. Oh, this part is breaking. I just need to know how much can I make it out of. Ah, that's nice. So if I replace these with wood, hold on, let me just try to lower the cost of my construction. Nice. Okay. That's a decent cost. Top 43% isn't great, but good enough for now. Take a look at your design. Load. Yeah. A big ramp's good enough. But I wanted to play with springs. Springs are interesting. It'd be a shame if I got out of the way here and didn't play with springs. Okay, next one. I'm a big fan of the UI changes though. It's very nice. I'm a big fan. Okay, some checkpoints stop the car. Yes. For dangling road. I can see that, yeah. Makes sense. It's an improved rope, essentially, in my opinion. Can compress while still being somewhat flexible, which is nice. Some checkpoints stop the car. We have A1, we have A2. So A1 doesn't stop. A1 keeps going. A2 stops here. Okay, so what you're saying is, let's get a grid on. Let's have a hydraulic here. Here. So it will lift up to here and hopefully clear it. Maybe a bit more. We'll see. That should be fine. And then both sides, split that joint. Yes, maybe. And then I will connect the rest. Right. Forgot about this part. Connect. Yep, that's fine. Pretty straightforward and simple design. Probably ways to improve it, but let's take a look. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense as well. Just enough to get over it. Hydraulic free design works as well, definitely. Okay, next level. 112, rock rest. Perhaps you can use that rock to our advantage. Oh, we did it a lot in Poly Bridge 1, so we can do it again here, I suppose. These, put it here, and then put it here, and here. We'll improve it, don't worry, or rather fix it. Okay, now the non-grid part. Lower this down, push it against this. This part is a bit iffy. And this part needs to be joined. Okay. I might lower this a little bit. Can I not? It's the maximum height possible. Dang. Maybe that's enough. No, absolutely not. Maybe that. Yep. Nice. So definitely not cheap, but top 7% somehow. Okay, let's take a look at your design. Very close to mine, actually. Surprisingly close in terms of cost. A bit less reliance on the rock. But yeah, works pretty much the same way. I think the designs are all gonna look fairly similar there. Probably some designs can be a lot cheaper if you manage to support it with less, but you know, it's fine. Okay, next level, shall we? 113, redraw. Another drawbridge, no cheating now. You may adjust, oh yeah, I know that. I played Polybridge 1. Okay, turn grid on, cross. So, this side gets pulled to about here. We could probably make it shorter. Here should be fine actually. Huh. Can I not go through here? Apparently not. It's a piece of something here, rock or something? Weird. Let's copy the design. The first one won't work. Okay, we'll find out. Oops. 1-1. Oh, yeah, it needs to be higher then. Let's keep it symmetrical. Oop. Copy, flip. And let's lower it to 20%. 20%. Oh, numbers changed. Is it too much somehow? 10%? 15%? To bring it, no, if I bring it higher and then increase the amount, it will work better, I think. Yep, if I bring it higher is better. But higher requires longer, so it's about a balance of both then. Okay, that works, so let's copy it on both sides. Paste it there. 2-2. Through, rejoin, should be fine. Spoke too soon apparently. Grid is off, so this is against that, that's okay. Stick it out a little bit, that's against that, that's fine. Raise this part up slightly. All should be fine. Maybe. We'll find out. Let's just use steel for this. Whatever part breaks, we just use steel. You know, it's the easiest way to do things. I'm gonna preempt it by doing that. Should be fine. Yep, there we go. Not cheap, but it worked. So I'm pretty happy. 50%. Alright, let's take a look at first design first. Let's take a look at second design. Interesting. Interesting design. Fortunately for you, it didn't work. But I see where you're getting at. Definitely would be cheaper. Oh, there you go, third design. Maybe this one works. It does. Very nice. Well done. Could definitely make mine cheaper, but it's fine for now. I'll keep going. Next level. 114. Land brace. When red joints aren't available, try bracing against something else. Like that part. So there's a road, right? Okay, so we can now do a land brace here. And then something along these lines. Yeah. It made it cheaper as well. Hold on. I'll just make this as cheap as I can. 3.7k, it's fine, I suppose. Could be so much cheaper though. I feel like I'm missing something to make it really cheap. Ooh. Do this. 3.7. Okay, it's fine. Let's take a look at what you did. What did you do? 3.3. Oh, slightly cheaper. What, the cheapest design is a falling road? See some interesting designs here. I wish I could click on him and see what he did, but it's fine. Okay. Next one. Go to 1-1. Oh, I can do that for now. Before I continue. 1-1. What about it? You got some crazy design? Sounds like it. It's one of those designs. Physics exploiting designs. I don't approve of this because they require breakage and I'm not okay with breakage. I want clean, nice looking aesthetics, except that mine aren't really aesthetics, but hey, you know, I try my best, that's all that matters. Kind of. Okay, hydraulic management, 115. Use the hydraulic controller to configure when hydraulics are activated. Can't speak for some reason, because I didn't drink water. I know, I did this in Polybridge 1. So 1. Let's go up, shall we? Oh, didn't mean to click that. So that goes there. Then this part goes down to here, and then these two go across. Yep, correct. So there needs to be a hydraulic. No. Here. This puts it down to here, and this part stays supported, maybe. I need to support it as well. Dun. Split this one, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. This part isn't stable enough apparently. So let's create a brace. Oh, I forgot to turn it off. On D, remove. Goes down, goes across, goes across. Can probably reduce it by doing this. Can reduce it further by doing this. Ooh, not quite. If I do this. Can reduce this part as well. It won't be yours. Does yours break? If it breaks, I'm going to be angry that you dared say that. Okay? Alright. Let's take a look. Christoph. Load design. Alright. Fine. Fine. We look at Mikov's design as well. Thanks for coming along. Same concept, pretty much. Dropping bridges, dropping roads. Very similar concept. But yeah, I get it. It'd definitely be cheaper. Alright, let's just complete this. Move to the next level, shall we? All you people with your sneaky bridges. They can't be reused, okay? If another tree vehicle comes by in the same configuration, yours would fail, and mine won't. That's my excuse. 116, large bridge. Use your basic building skills to build a large bridge. This is quite similar to the $1 million bridge, isn't it? Or the 1,000-meter bridge? What's it called that? I can't remember. 100-meter bridge? 100-meter bridge, I think. With a $1 million budget. I remember what I did for that. What I did was to do something like this. Kinda did road. And then with the same, not really the same, but you steel next length to 2. Select these. Can I add more? Yes, I can. Still the same on that front. There was something like this. Got here. Something like that. Kind of. That is really over budget already, so that's not gonna work. Let's make a straight bridge, okay? Oop, need to do that. Oh, because of this, get rid of that. And then we use steel to support it. Just gonna use steel all the way here, and then we will adjust for price later on. So this part breaks, we can use a reinforced road for that. Reinforced road for that. There we go. Probably can reduce this by quite a bit. It wasn't very stressed at the bottom. Let's do that. One more. Not stressed at the bottom at all. Just reducing these. Can definitely bring this down a bit lower. Sweet spread. I almost beat you. What a shame then. I didn't beat you, I think. Darn. This part is weak. Seems that won't work. So this is the one that works. There's 20k. That's not very nice to lie about that. I think I can think of a way to beat you actually. You're gonna challenge me, and I'm gonna take on a challenge. This way. I have an idea that can probably improve it further, but for now I'm gonna do this. Wood isn't enough for that part. What if I did this? $10K? Maybe the top part needs to be steel. That's definitely cheaper, at least. Use the cost. I think this can be wood. Doesn't need to be steel. So far so good. Can I reduce it one more step? You'll bring it below 30K. Maybe? No. I'll extend the center. How much of the center do I need to extend? Maybe that much? Reinforce the road there. Dang, I'm above 30K again. Maybe if the roads are all just made of reinforced roads, it'll be easier to manage the cost later. This design isn't the best, I think. I think that's the issue. I'm using a unoptimal design. This is probably close to the limit of my design. This one and this one could probably just be normal roads. Just take a look at the greenness of each platform. I think this is green enough to be a normal road as well. Even these two. Yeah. Can this be a... No. Wait. Just one? Maybe this one as well then. 13K? Jeez. Cutting a lot of corners that I didn't know about. Okay, we got achievement, complete Pine Mountains, under budget and unbreaking. Let's take a look at your first design. Ah, muscles. Yeah, makes sense. Why is there some kind of weird... What is this? This rope here. The heck? That rope upsets me. The rope. Oh my! No! That does not work. Try and trick me. Messing with me again. Yep, definitely doesn't work. Alright. Okay, anyway, let's go to the next level, shall we? Next world, even. First world complete. Moving pretty quickly. Yeah, I can understand roughly where you're trying to go with that. Definitely looks interesting. But let's go to the next level. Glowing Gorge. Next world even. Stage 1, Unity. So we have A and A, then B. So A moves forward. Let's use normal roads into that. And then a normal road from here to there. Print that. Okay, so the first step is to support it. bottom. Yep, that's stable enough. Nice. Is that stable enough? No. Okay, so this part, gonna do something similar. Oop, meant to paste it. Hello. There we go. You go through. You need to be longer, maybe. Probably this one needs to be longer as well, so the weight is distributed a bit better. Phew, this part is snapping. Probably a muscle would help. Let's turn the snapping off. Nice. Replace that. Center part is snapping. Instead of using steel, let's use a muscle. There we go. Should work now. Yep. Okay, now this part from here down to here needs to move without causing any strange issues. So right now, if it drops down, it's gonna break through here entirely. Yes, yes it does. So I think the supposed intended solution would be to have a spring here that is a bit stretched, maybe. I say intended, but what? Compressed? Ah, it was compressed. Unfortunately, we need a stronger road for that. 20% maybe? 30%? Maybe just higher. Yep. That's not intended. Just rolled over and crashed. Let me take a look at that again. Poof. Smash. That's no good. Very bad, actually. So this part is getting destroyed by its landing. So maybe we change the angle. Oh. This should be big enough actually, that I can just do this. Yep. Support it a bit more. Build 3 straight roads. They'll work. We'll see then. The angle is definitely not the best. Trying to adjust it so that it can go through without crashing. Yeah, that was exactly as intended. Wonderful. Yeah. Let's take a look at your bridges. What do you got? You got a normal one and that is funny. Let me take a look at the other one. Oh, they're the same, just cheaper. Hey, this is kind of what I did. Alright, fine. Okay, not much cheaper than mine surprisingly. Just a bit cheaper. I guess significant enough. Alright, for those who are new here, you can go down to the About section. There is a Twitch extension where you can suggest solutions to me for the level I'm playing at. So if you're interested in trying out the game, you can go over there and mess around in the extension. Alright, 202 Long Drawbridge. There is a fire extinguisher, a boat, and a trailer. Oh, they even show you the weight, acceleration, and horsepower. Actually, that's pretty useful. Didn't show this in the previous gun. Okay, so first off, what are we doing? Getting this guy across, the boat comes in, and then blah blah blah. Sure. Let us construct a road. Fill that up. I want a normal road, not a reinforced road. And then we... Hey, Tanshiba, welcome, welcome, welcome. Polybridge 2. By popular request. Some reason people really wanted me to play this. So here it is. Polybridge. Gonna brace it against this. Symmetrically. And then we're going to go through here. And then have two triangles here and here. This gets pulled like this, so that doesn't need a triangle. And then that gets pulled like this, maybe? It's breaking over here, it's not sturdy enough. You can either use a muscle or steel. Have I gotten used to 2 yet? Yes, I think 2 is a lot better than 1 just by the UI alone. The fact that it tells you which road breaks first, that's a big plus for me. I enjoy that part a lot. Very thankful for that. Keeps me from having to just, you know... Oh, don't want that. Turn it off. It keeps me from having to, my brain is working. From having to slow down the action until I find out which bridge breaks. It just tells me, hey, this is the weak point. Fix it. And I can say, okay, that's fine, I'll fix it. Reinforce that. And that. I'll just use steel for this part for now. It's not very happy, it seems. Could change the angle probably. That would work. They try to shave on your design. This is steel for these spots. Copy this. Copy that. Paste this over here. Steel, steel. This is a bit overkill actually. Do I even need this? Wait, what's the difference? So this works, but if I replace this with wood, it doesn't work? I guess wood is less durable than... Make it bigger, maybe that helps. It's not really helping. Let's try using a better road then. Yep, that should work. Then it comes back down. The trailer goes across and it should be fine. Yep. Makes me wonder if I ever need... Yeah, I guess I do need that. That's fine. Alright, let's take a look at Christoph's design then, shall we? It's more expensive than mine. Haha. But no hydraulics. I like to use hydraulics. Yeah, I know it's expensive, but it's always fun to have a bit of hydraulics in there. Okay. Next level. Wait. My design didn't get recorded? Whoops. I need to wait for the screen to pop up before I change to a different one. Can definitely make it cheaper by making the hydraulics shorter. You don't need such long hydraulics, I think. But it's fine. I'm gonna go with this one for now. Yes. Alright, next level, shall we? 203, Low Rider. So we have a limousine plus that. So this is a no hydraulics level, which means we are going to have to do a bridge that goes up and down. So with that, I will turn on the snap. Just curious to see where the center point is. Over here. Let me mark it out with a piece of wood. Trace from here to here. Lower the incline as much as we can. Build a road. And then do a similar one this way. Should be fine. Okay. Now we support this bridge somehow. Okay, here we go. We can just use... We can just use steel to support the first one, as I was saying. Sheesh, it's just a bit off. How annoying. We'll build off a support over here, curved one. And then we use steel for this one. Over to here. Should be fine. I think that's pretty good. And then we do something similar on the other side. Oh. Maybe too much steel. We'll see. Should be fine. Should be fine. Bit too steep for it. It's taking a while to get on, but it is getting on. You got on. Aha! Close. Now we have to wait for this to get on every single time. Hope you're ready for this. Oh boy. There we go. Pull it along. It's down. Darn. Alright. This should work this time. Hopefully. If it doesn't, I'll be very, very sad. We'll just slowly attempt to get on, and it does. Goes around. Ah, I wasn't low enough. Unfortunate. Slow it a little bit more. Oh, I gotta wait for this again. I could probably make this incline a bit less steep and it would get on faster. In fact, let's do that, okay? Like this. Much better. Less waiting. Hey, and it's complete. Very nice bridge. I'm happy with that. Smooth. Pretty nice. Let's take a look at Christoph. What do you do then, huh? Use rope. Well, sent me an unfinished bridge. What are you doing? It was more expensive than mine. Aha. Working nice bridge. See, all I need to do is that. Pretty easy. Okay, next one. Shall we? 204. Buggy Bouncer. I don't like the sound of that. So what you're saying is there's going to be a spring here. It's a normal extension. Rip. Normal bridge. Then we hold it up like so. It broke. If I have 2 ropes, does it break? Get rid of that rope. Oh, you can't test it. Oh, that sucks. And you need to be on this side. That's no good at all. So this is snapping, which is a problem. What if I do this? That does work. Hey, hello Timotwitch, welcome. Different game from yesterday, but a puzzle game as well. Let's try this. In case you missed it, I played Subliminal yesterday. It was pretty fun, I enjoyed it. Oh, just here to say hi? That's fine, don't worry about it. Thanks for coming. Boing boing. What if I can actually wait? Maybe it's the angle. Good luck with your test then. I wanted to go higher. Go push back. Be lower, the more an angle. Hold on. Want to slow it down? It hit it at a pretty decent angle actually. You tried something? Boing. And then bounced off this one. Take a look again. I'll make it more steep. Is that better? Better or worse? More steep is worse, surprisingly. But less steep is also probably worse. Yeah. So there's a middling steep value that's somehow perfect. It needs to be able to go up there. Maybe it's too low. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's too low. Maybe I need to be higher, like up here. Does it end up here? About here, this level. Just load yours, it will fail. Okay. I see what you were trying to do. Springless. See, that's the issue, right? Now I'm influenced by that and I want to make another ramp. But I won't. I refuse. Gonna use some springs to get my way there. Somehow. Okay. Can't get that out of my mind. That's why I don't like to load things. It gives me ideas. And ideas are bad if I didn't come up with it myself. Okay. What if I made a spring mussel? Okay. With a road and a rope. It's way too high, obviously. Is the right height? Okay, I need to get rid of that. Maybe not with that. Maybe with another spring mussel. Wait, do I need a spring mussel? How long can the spring go? So this is the limit, I think. Yep, that is the limit. So this is as high as it goes. It's gonna jump here, hit that, and fail to go off the other side. Too steep, maybe? I don't know if this spring idea is going to work. That bounced pretty nicely, I know. I feel there might be an angle that it bounces really nicely at, and it could potentially go somewhere, but it's very difficult to find. So don't worry about it. So potentially I could move forward. Your road is getting to my head, and it's difficult. How do I handle this? I need to bounce. Bouncing won't get you high enough, that's the issue, right? Yeah, I'm not going to look at it. See, this is why I chose to not look at it until we get to the next, until I finish my own version that works. Because I wanna solve it on my own. Okay, the alternative, right? The alternative is the good old-fashioned swing bridge of the past. So from up here, longer and higher. Longer. Definitely longer. Look at the distance it covers. Look at how far it goes. Maybe if it's shorter by a little bit. Ooh, look at that. That is nice. So if I have a road here that goes up with that speed, it will work, I'm pretty sure. So let's try that. The issue is the support, because it's gonna break the road. I'm fairly certain. Cheap out on the last part. Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah. Turn grid off, move it up a little bit. The roads aren't even sturdy enough as it is. Use reinforced roads. Rope isn't sturdy enough, really? What if I use a spring then? Keep forgetting the hotkey for it. We need it to be already stretched. No. Compressed? No, stretch. Thinking the right way. So this will fly. Oh, it's hitting this point. Exactly. Ooh. Okay, fine. So instead it needs to go like this. That's okay. Go across. Ramp upwards. Even more rampy. Maybe? Even rampier? Ooh. Real close. See, now I can't say that, yeah, I definitely came up with the idea on my own. I might have been subconsciously influenced by your design. I'm upset. Can't look at people's designs. This is the issue. Unless I'm stuck or something. Come on. Really? I'll make that bigger. Is that better? Slopier, maybe? It might be an angle issue. Oh, there we go. Alright, that did work. Not the cheapest. Let's take a look at your secondary one. I see. Using this as a booster point. Doesn't quite work, but I'm sure you could adjust it until it worked, so that's fine. Okay, let's continue to the next level. As junky as that was, it worked. Okay, 205, rockin'. We have a bus. One of those weird accordion style buses. What were they called? There was a name for this kind of bus. This kind of design. Can't remember the name of it. Double bus? Kinda almost want to say a double bus, but is it called a double bus? I don't know. But yeah, these buses, I don't see them around anymore. They used to be more common, at least in my area. Okay, what are we doing? We are going over there. How fast is this? Pretty slow, bro. So let me just have a slight, you know what, let's have a straight line and then have the same straight line on the other side. Up. And then we support it with what? Roads. Well, not roads, wood. Why did I say roads? Am I dumb? The answer is yes. My brain was confused for a moment. Right. Extend that a little bit more. Steel. Is that enough to support it? It snapped. Let's get rid of these first, so I know which part of it snaps. Top part snaps. Fine, expand it. There we go, doesn't snap anymore. Pretty easy. Flip it around. And then we use wood. Support that part. and we use steel to support that part. That should be fine. Pretty straightforward. Not cheap by any means, but completed. Would you stop this? Stop stealing your stuff? Or do you have the same design? You have a cheaper design because you use only... Hey, it doesn't work. You need to bring this higher. Even higher? Dang. Yeah, but it's not really working, unfortunately. Probably another road could just solve it if I just did that. That would just work. Yep, there you go. Adding one road here makes it work. Not my road though, so I'm kind of... I accidentally used your road. God dang it. I need to be more careful next time. I can't complete the level with your road after editing it. I thought it would be your road, but sorry about that. God dang it. Sometimes did the wrong thing. Okay. 206 roundabout. You need to get A2, A3. No. Go to A1, get A2, and then A3, and then A. What? Don't you get them in order? I actually don't know. Hydraulics? Yes, there is. Do I need to get them in order? That's the question. If the answer is yes, yeah, we can still do it. Just I need to think about it. It's weird that this says A2.3 and that's A.1, not A.2.3. A.2 and A.1, A.3. You know what? No point thinking about it. I'm gonna see if I can get this. Oof. To the right of the extension window, your bridge remains safe. Yes, but the leaderboards, it says that I used my bridge, but it was a modification of his bridge, so yeah. That part, not the best. I think I don't need that. I can probably make this work with... Maybe don't snap the grid? Oh, this is already don't snap the grid. Ah, you can't do that. Fine. I'll do this then. So does that work? Yes, it does. Okay. So this goes here and then comes back. That's the idea. There definitely is a cheaper way to do this. For sure. They're only ordered if they have a hex at the end. Ah, that's what I was thinking about. I see. Thanks for letting me know. I do want to make a straight line here. On the road there. So... I have a plan. A plan to not use hydraulics. So in theory this is going to work. Okay, if I make this bigger. Okay, a bit more. So this needs to be already stretched. I want it to go down here. It is putting pressure on the bridge though, so we need to make it bigger to compensate. I'm gonna pull this down to this point. I wanted it to join, but I guess it doesn't need to. But yeah, that's the idea. Saves me a bit on hydraulics. And I can do the same thing on this side as well, actually. So let's do that, shall we? So I need to do this. So it will split here, and this needs to be already stretched. So it will come down. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. So what's the pull? Oh wait, that wouldn't work. What am I thinking? No. Doesn't make sense. What am I thinking? My brain is frazzled. That wouldn't work, right? Yes, it wouldn't work. What would work is this. If I pull this down. But I need to pull this side as well. That's expensive. Yeah, that's way more expensive. If I just did a road across like this, it'd be a lot cheaper. So yeah, let's just do that. Cross. Up. Let's just clone this part. No reason to think about it any further. Okay, that should work. So this goes across, pulls it down, goes on it, goes across. We're done. Pretty straightforward and nice. Hydro free. Suppose that means don't use hydraulics on levels where you're given hydraulics? Maybe? Maybe. Alright, let's take a look at your solution then. Oh, what the hell? Dangly bridges? Oh, didn't work. This design didn't quite work out. Is it too stretched or something? If I reduce the stretch level? I mean... yeah, maybe a bit more. Gotta be careful not to compete with this again. Yep, if you reduce that amount, it would work. Oh, stop. Okay. Whew. There we go. Didn't use yours. Alright. Let me load mine back again. Yeah, I could definitely make this part cheaper. This part is the expensive part. That part's relatively cheap. So this part works. Expensive one. Oh, one of these kinds of roads. I'm not sure what you were trying to do there, but I kinda get it, don't worry. Alright, so let's go to the next level. Double-decker highway 207. So we have a bunch of stuff going across. Really a bunch of stuff. Okay, so number one, this guy is gonna go across. Nothing much you can do about it. Go back. Come on. I'm already in the middle of the next level. Let's just do this for now. Spot it here. Turn the grid off. You wanna make it work? After this, okay? I restarted. Don't want to stop. Just finish this and then we can go back and take a look. It's not very straight, so let's straighten it out. Always an issue with these kinds of roads. This can be lifted up a little bit. Down, maybe? Oh! Ah, I see. Don't worry about it. Don't you have a copy of Polybridge too? If you don't, you should really go buy it. It's not that expensive. It is fun as well. Okay, there we go. Should be fine. And then we can support it as per normal. Just have a bunch of standing sticks here. Let's turn off that. I think we can do this and that. Center part doesn't really stand very well, does it? We'll find out if we need more, it's fine. We'll support it as per normal right now. Definitely be improved. Over here. Over here, move it there. Should be enough for that side. Top side is going to be a problem. Double-decker highway, huh? It's going to be really, really unstable. I'm worried about that. Bottom's not fine. Bottom's still not fine. This side is not okay. We raise it up. Should be fine afterwards. Let me delete the whole top part first. This part is breaking. Okay. Dang. Right at the end, huh? Let me extend that. There we go. It's gonna go across. Okay, the bottom part is fine now. We just need to worry about the top part. Top part is gonna be a big problem. Let me tell you that. There's probably some cheesy way to use springs and roads like previously, but it's fine. Those solutions aren't my kind of solution. So let us try this. Question is, can I use the bottom part to support the top part? I feel like the answer should be yes, but I need to get it somehow up there. Costs a lot of money. Money. Something along these lines up here. But the center is gonna collapse though, which is an issue. The intermediate parts can be supported by these wood structures, but these parts are gonna be a big problem. Oh, meant to copy that. We have a support structure at the bottom, which supports up here. Wanted to support this, like so. Kind of. Let's put it in the center. Oops. Bring this here. Kind of an overkill here, I think, but for now it's fine. Support the top. Bum. Get it in. Click there, click. Whoops. Click here. Move that over. Join it up. Join it up. Yeah, this part is not even close to being stable enough, I think. Top part isn't happy about being alive. Let's use steel for now. Keep on breaking in the middle. What sides? I might have to use steel supports like this. Let's keep it alive. I went across, but it's very expensive. And I can tell you which part is the expensive part, that's for sure. See this giant steel wheel in the middle? That is expensive. It's extremely expensive. Ludicrously expensive, in fact. One way to make it cheaper would be to somehow have one road for both. And based on the weight, it would go a different way. Because these two are lighter, so they'll go down. If you want to go up somehow, maybe. Can't guarantee that I can do that, so I won't for now. We're under budget, so we're gonna stick to it for now. I'm gonna go one level back, just for Christoph to show me his roundabout solution. Do you have it? You can submit it now. It's still here, Christoph? Or is this the one that I should be looking at? No, this is the one that worked, but no, this one didn't work. Yeah. You there, Christoph? I'm gonna give you 10 seconds while I drink some water. I actually haven't drunk water since I started. Kept talking and now my throat's gonna dry. Okay, he's not here, so let's go to level 8 first, 208 split level. When he comes back, we'll let him showcase his level. And if you don't know about it, you can go down to the about section, and there should be a little extension there where you can mess around and build your own levels and give me suggestions. Keep in mind that I will look at them after I'm done, or if I get really stuck, so do be patient with that. So, based on the design, it's going to be a road that goes from here to there, there and back again. Ah, I see. Based on the design, I should be able to do this. Yeah? I think so. This though, probably not. Probably a no-go for this one. You know what? Let's try it out. No reason not to try it out. We'll support it otherwise. Copy the whole thing. Just want to find out if that works or not. Oh, it's not stable enough here. Would a reinforced road be enough? The answer is yes. For now, we'll do this. Snapping at the ends. Snapping in the middle. Let's just make it all reinforced. This is just a test anyway. Oh dear. Fine. Support your dang roads. What the hell? Yeah, this part is not the most supportive, huh? Where's that steel? might be breaking because of both though. Let's delete that, let's copy that, put it back. Split on 2, please. Not so much. Let's go down to 20% maybe. We want it to go down so that it ends up here. Too little. 30%. Hey, hello, Smarty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can it go all the way down here? Maybe not. Maybe this way is a bit too greedy. Maybe. Well, you never know until you try, I suppose, so we're gonna keep trying. That's way too much. Yeah, I think it's too long, based on my experience. Don't worry about the car down there. My issue is with this part for now. I want to be able to create a bridge that survives this. Once that happens, we'll worry about the car down there. He's fine. As long as we can create a bridge that goes up or down or whatever and survive the plane, we'll be fine. So my understanding is that this is too long, right? So if I make the legs seem, yeah, it's way too long. There's no chance for it to be here unless I create a bridge like this, but then the gap will be too big. So the other method, which makes things simpler, didn't mean to do that, is to do this. Ignore hydraulics. Just make a slope. That'll be a lot easier. We could move more of the bridge, but I wanted to move as little as we could. I'm always a weirdo for that kind of thing. But we could also just make it really big. Dang. Just lower it further. Oops, not steel, but road. There, that should be fine. Lower a little bit, and then move it back up into position. That's fine, we got it. So now we support the rest of the bridge. More steel here and here. And then just wood on top. Maybe even wood here, just to keep it a bit more stable. So this way we have no need for any hydraulics. In theory it should work. Can't guarantee it one way or the other, of course, but theory is theory. Execution is something else entirely. Yes, good. So now we have... we just turn the grid on. Okay, and now we support this part. Should be doable. I don't see any part that's really hard about this. Support here, go down, cross, up again. Probably gonna fall apart, yep, because of these parts unsupported well enough. Would this help? Not really, the road itself can't support it. I think it's because the road itself can't support its own weight very well. If you distribute the weight out like this, maybe it would work better. And then to copy it here. Yep, that does help. But we are going to need to expand this outwards so that there is more support. It's not symmetrical, I know, but it is fine. Yep. This goes back across. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to make this bigger. That shit. Supported coming back. Yeah, should be fine. One-way distribution is always good. Nice. There we go. Complete. Not the cheapest bridge. Top 48%. It's fine. We're not really going for a leaderboard anyway. As long as it works for now, we'll keep going. Oh. A suggestion from Smarty. We'll take a look at it. Ooh. It's expensive. Doesn't work. If it fixed. I think we want the wrong numbers. Yeah. There we go. Ah, not quite low enough. It's a bit too short, if you noticed. But I get the idea. Pretty good idea. Moving the whole bridge. Okay, let us... Oh, give it fixed. Take a look at it fixed. Should be fixed now. All the way down. It's across. A bit wobbly, but gets the job done. Well done. Oh, nearly completed it with your design. But there we go. Okay. Let me go to the next level. So it's a bit janky. I wish there was a next level button, but it's fine. 209. Anchors away. We have a truck with the front sawed off. Why is the front of this truck so flat? That is weird. Okay, anyway. So we have nothing except for roads, wood, and road, wood, rope. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. How fast is this? Very slow. Pretty good horsepower, but very slow. Okay, let me refresh that. So it just falls over, right? Yep, just falls right into water. So let us try something here. Send a grid on. Put rope here. Here. Copy this. Lower. How long is road? A bit lower. A bit more. So the idea is to keep the shape. Oh, auto triangulation. I didn't even realize it was a setting. I didn't turn it on. Nice. That makes things a lot easier, actually. Like that. There we go. Nice bridge. Not very cheap, but cheap enough. Alright. Got it done really quickly. I'm surprised. Thought it was gonna need a lot of adjustments, but turns out we didn't need that. Could probably make it cheaper by making the rope go here. Or even here. Yeah? Wait, it's not connected. This should be cheap enough. Nope. Need support there. Maybe here? Rope here and rope here. No? Here and here. Ooh. So, never mind. Apparently this is the best. It just works. You do a much different design? Sure, we'll take a look at your design as well. Ah, it's taller. That's for sure. Actually, I didn't let yours play. I didn't edit it, so it should be fine. Makes sense. Just basically a bridge across. It's fine. I built a curved bridge for some reason. Don't know why. Probably didn't need to. The rocks are support. Yeah, but the rocks are a bit far, so not a big fan of that. Okay, 210. Fork in the road. So we have 2 vehicles, no hydraulics. A1 and A2, both of them go at the same time. So which one is lighter? This one is lighter. So wait, this is faster. Never mind. I can just do a ramp then. Just do a ramp like this. Maybe. In theory, that should work. Ooh, that's expensive. Triangulation is nice, but that's a bit too much, I'm afraid. We could do... Oh, that's a bit too far. How long does this go? Not very long. You can support the end here. Use wood. And then support the wood with steel. Probably turn this into steel so it can support the bridge. And then have a design here so that we can go up. The issue is that both are gonna be on this at the same time, so I'm worried that it will break. So I'm probably gonna make this go a bit higher, just for a bit of allowance, because this is gonna be 2 vehicles at the same time. Okay, maybe not have that as a spring then. Maybe have that as steel. Let's just triangulate it, it's fine. So this one absolutely cannot handle slopes at all. It just falls over. This one can handle it very, very well. So that means we can filter it. We can do a filter. By having a small slope here, one of them is going to just go up and over it, and the other one is going to go up and fly up to the next road on top. I think that is the plan right now. So for example, if I create a road, you know what, let me undo this, create a straight bridge here, and then we will take this one. Suppose, why that one? No, not that one. This one. Lift this up a little bit, and then I suppose that will stay. That's fine. It's gonna support itself? Yes. So we support this one, and then we have a different bridge going up this way. So this one jumps up over it and goes up there. That's a theory. Maybe that works, maybe that doesn't. We will see. No guarantees from my end, but an attempt will be made. Is that join? I want to use as few roads as possible. Okay, that's fine. It's gonna need some steel, I'm afraid, just because of the impact of landing. Okay, this part though, so right here, support this. Bring it up a little bit. No, that won't work. What I need to do is I need to support it against the steel. That is too weak. Steel it is. Bigger weights, bigger brackets. Yep. Now this part is the part that's going to be an absolute pain to adjust. Yep, because of this. This part is gonna be interesting. If I tilt this up. What if I tilt this up a bit more? So this part can start higher. You have less pain adjusting it. Nice. Yeah, the issue is the angle right now. I can't break. That should support it better. Oof, what is breaking? This is breaking, okay. This is making it bigger. It's too steep. I can use more steel, that's correct. But I'm trying to reduce the usage of steel. I know, but my obsessive nature makes me want to do things as cheaply as possible. It's a problem. Let's put it that way. I need to get over without breaking this part. So this needs to be lower. Lower. Okay, so one way of handling this would be to go even lower with the road. Don't worry, I'll get it done. Oh, this part isn't supported anymore. That explains it. So this gap is too small right now. Make the gap bigger. Ooh, there we go. Haha! Gotcha! A fork in the road. Excellent. Alright, let's take a look at your design. Ah, one of these. You're gonna need to support it with more though. Like down here and down here. It's a bit too flimsy at the moment. But I get your point. It's gonna go up here, around, and through here. Understood. Okay, let's go back to mine, quickly load it up. Make it cheaper. I shouldn't be doing that here. Okay, next level, done. Top 51%. Ah, not top 50. Okay, as show. I'm happy with the solution. So we have a bike. It needs to go across. There's gonna be some hydraulics happening, and then 3 airplanes are gonna go through. Hydraulics happen, it goes back. So the easiest design would be to go over it, because that's going to be very possible. Let's look at it. Unless this is too weak to handle that, but I'm fairly certain it can. Didn't mean for it to be a force road. I'm fairly certain this solution works. Fairly certain. If I use some ropes to support, it would definitely work out fine. So let's try that, okay? I'm gonna overkill with a bit of steel at the moment. Just because I have steel. I'm trying to get it to join this up, but I don't think it can, unfortunately. Ah, I know what to do. If I have a steel muscle. Overkill? Yes. We can make the center out of wood to save a little bit of cash. And now we can go all the way up to here. And then from there, we do wood. Should work. I think. Let me copy the entire part, paste it. Move this upwards, just so we have a bit more space. Okay, and now we delete the left side because it's no longer symmetrical. Copy the right side, paste it on there, and link it up. So this goes over. Takes a bit of time, but goes over just fine. Easy solution. But I'm not happy with that. I want a solution that uses hydraulics, even though this does work. Why? Because I like hydraulics. So let's take a look at your design. Yeah, pretty much the same design, except for a bit cheaper with lower use of more steel. Steel is really expensive, so I don't like to use it too much. Always an issue I have with steel. Okay, let us create a solution that uses hydraulics now. So, the parts that we need to worry about are from here, this to this section. This entire section is something we need to worry about. So, in theory, if I had... Okay. Oh man, doesn't even work. Oh, and it can't even... Okay, if I use wood, I do... No, that doesn't even work. I guess this is the best we're gonna have. Okay, so if I used wood here, let's make it symmetrical, shall we? I have a plan that may work or may not work. Don't know. Oops. Meant to do this. So not here. Okay. So it's going to split unevenly, unfortunately. It needs to split unevenly. We'll make the left side support less. Why? Don't know. So this is gonna go upwards, yeah? So, we're gonna have one here, and one here, and one here. I think that should be enough. And on the other side, something similar. One. You know what? Let's keep it on one side. 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna fall. Yep. Thought so. It's not stable enough. Use a reinforced road. Yeah, that part isn't stable enough. Add a bit of steel here. Oh, we can't. What if we did this? That should help, yeah. So this part needs to be supported. Oof. Does not like to support it. Hey, welcome Timo Twitch. Welcome back. I'm trying to use hydraulics here, but... supporting it on both sides just helps out. So if I used a reinforced road here and here, this should distribute weight better. Do I have to do that? Strange. Yes, these are suggestions. I haven't looked at them yet, but you can make suggestions if you want to. Just take a look at the bottom part. There should be an extension section. You know, tribute in this chat. Oh, cool. It is breaking. That's not good at all. It's very bad actually. It's probably because it's too heavy here. Maybe we don't extend here then. Maybe we extend here. Oh. Steel? What if we do this? Maybe? Ah, yeah, it's been cut. Unfortunate. So definitely we need to do it from here. You guys know each other? Oh, it's breaking. So this needs to be a muscle, apparently. Oh, that is stressed. Okay, that's good. Comes back down, connects. And there we have it. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You sneaky, sneaky road. Unfortunately, didn't quite get it because it broke all the way at the end. Connects. And goes across. There we go. So that is the alternative solution with hydraulics. Probably could be cheaper, but it's fine. Got it working. Okay, let's quickly move on to the next level. Oh, let me view your solution first. Thank you for reminding me, game. Ah, and slightly different bridge design. A bit cheaper, definitely. Nice. Well done. Yep. Definitely cheaper. Oop. But... aha! This is the cheapest version that I have anyway. You can probably make this cheaper by using what you did there with cable or something. That might help. But this one is cheap. Yeah. 34,000. Had a good design here. Okay, 212. Momentum. This reminds me of a level in Polybridge 1. But it's fine. So it doesn't go very fast at the start. So it needs to accelerate then. So that means it's gonna go down, 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 down. You know what? Give me a second. Can I turn this into a curve like this? Can I use normal roads, please? And then we make it fly upwards that way. Normal road, please. Maybe something like that. Maybe. Maybe. No guarantees, but we will see. I think it got saved by the autosave. I'm not really worried about saving it. It wasn't a very hard design or very interesting design. It was just a hydro design. We can always rebuild it, so don't worry. Oh, it just flopped over. Apparently this is too steep. So let's turn off the tracer. Let's adjust this manually. That's going to be annoying. Yes, I do see the auto triangulate function. I should have it enabled, but don't. Is there a reason? No, not really. Just forget, pretty much. Yeah, this has to be steel, just so that this can come out a bit more. It's falling. What if I do... okay. What if I did this? Hold on. How far can I go if I just made it fly outwards? It could definitely reach there, without a doubt. In fact, if I just had a straight line, it would reach there. This would definitely reach that point. I'm very, very certain of it. So I'm gonna do that. We use auto triangulate just for you. Timber Twitch. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. It's way over budget, of course. That is way over budget. I just want to know if it works. It's surprisingly slow, huh? So maybe it won't work because how slow it is. Ah, its speed is low. High horsepower but low speed. I misunderstood. That won't work then. So it needs to go downwards. Now the question is what kind of slope? Alright, time to figure out the incline that it works at. Lower? So, lower? Hold on. No, this is too low. This seems to be... Yeah, this seems to be the best angle. Yep. Can't go any lower than that. And then we have an incline here. 1, 2, 3. That should fling it upwards, in theory. So if steel there, wood there, steel there, wood there, there, and steel here. Can't reach. Fine, wood there. Oh, and here. Speeds up. And flies. Yep, reaches, but it breaks here, so we gotta reinforce it a bit more. I'll take a look at it after, don't worry. And it is breaking, huh? Fine, let's use steel then. Shouldn't break afterwards, right? In theory. Do I have to use reinforced roads? I might. As much as I don't want to, I might have to. Annoying. Yep, reinforced roads. It is 1, 2, 3. The center 3 are the most annoying, so we're gonna do that. Might have overkilled it, but didn't overkill it. Hopefully this should be fine. The last one as well. Oh, come on. Better? No. There. Okay. Good design. Clean. Not cheap, that's for sure. Let's take a look at your design. Very sketchy, you're right. Yours is a lot more smooth, but... Man, it falls. See, this front part is... Oh, it breaks. Doesn't get there, unfortunately. But I get your design. It's just that the start can't be so steep. If it's this steep, it doesn't catch the road, it just falls forward. So it hits the road with a lot of force afterwards, which causes it to break. This is the issue I have with doing that. I do see where you're going with this though. This would probably make it cheaper, actually. That does make sense. Having more support down here. That is a good idea. That's a good idea. But that is fine. Let's keep going. World 213 compression. Let's do this one then. So A1 needs to get that, A2 needs to get that, and go across at the same time. So this is faster. Same speed. Hello, Grey Knight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So my question is, can this... No. How tall is this star? Let me go over the grid. So this is at 2.6 meters-ish. And this is definitely higher than 2.6 meters. So if I make this curve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this should be enough to reach it from here, I think. Maybe. Let's make it as slight of an incline as we can. Set it up. So I'm gonna test this before I get started. Here. We'll just invest a bit more into roads. Clone this. So clone this. Oh, but let me create a road here, just so it can't move. Let's use steel for that. I want this to not move at all, so I can test this. Yep, he gets it. And goes through fine. Okay, that's good. So now the other one. So we do another one here. Lower it slightly. Just enough to get the star. Not with steel, but with road. Might not be low enough. Let's bring it a bit lower. Just a little bit lower. That should be fine, I think. Yep, you see the little bit of star poking out? Should be okay. So you steel here. And wood. Let's start here. Copy this, flip it over. I'm fairly certain this is gonna fail. Oh, it didn't. Never mind, I said nothing. We got across just fine. Excellent. Very, very good. People used a lot of springs, I used none of that. Probably a way to use springs for that. Ah well, it's fine. We got across. Okay, another level complete. We're really going through this, huh? Already at 214. Dip and draw. An ambulance, a boat, and a motorbike. A motorcycle. So this goes through. There's a hydraulic stage, which means this part. And then this part goes. So first, let's just go across with road. Now this part needs to be adjusted. These three. Maybe even these four. Let's use normal roads for this. So lower this by 1. Copy this, flip it, and paste it there. So this should let it get through just fine, I think. And then we'll lift it up here, most likely. Up here. Maybe up this way? Maybe. Yeah, maybe up this way. Thinking about it. Maybe down this way. And then we use steel to support it. It's not quite even, unfortunately. Makes me a bit annoyed. Can't reach from this side. Great. Oh, great. Always love to see that happen. No, I don't. Two. something like that. Pulls this down at this joint here. Maybe. We'll try that. Trying is believing. Kind of. Let's just can't reach that. If I lower this a little bit, should be able to be steeled up. Yep. Good, good, good. Let's try to use the grid up to here. Okay. It's fine. Go from here to here to here to here to here to here to here. And then we will support it normally here and here. Not here. We don't want that. This should be fine though, supporting this. And then we have a support here and here. I think that should be it. This part might break. Yeah. Not surprised. Wood here. Oh, you know what? We can do this. There. Should add some stability. This should be fine. In fact, I can probably just do this. Yeah. You tried to something by pressing the resync button. Unfortunate. That clears it, right? As far as I understand. I haven't really messed with the plugin yet. Alright, there we go. That should be good enough, I think. We raise it a bit, just to keep it a bit less orange. Ooh, barely under it. Ah. This part is not so stable. Of course, because I didn't do that. Didn't split it either. So this should work, I think. Hopefully. Maybe. Ooh. It was working previously. What happened? Something happened. Something I don't like. There. Does that help? Can you go across now? Yes, you can. Excellent. Now you split. I pull you back. Don't collapse. Does that break? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So if I move this way, down, and this part is an issue. So we need to better support this part here, like that. Maybe. Would expanding it be better? Actually, what if you expand by 50%? That might be better. Let's try that instead. I'll try out your suggestions in a moment. Give me a quick moment and just make sure this works. It's cross, goes up. A bit too much, 50%. Let's bring it down to 45% on this side and 40% on the other, maybe. Alright, let's speed things up. Up we go. Let's cross just fine. Comes back down. And goes across just fine. Nice. Dip and draw complete. Decent. Not the best, but decent. Alright, let's take a look at your solutions. Grey Knight's design. It's not stable enough, unfortunately. You're gonna need a lot more support here. This part here is quite weak. This part here might be an issue as well. This might... probably not. Probably won't collapse. But yeah, this part here is a bit weak. Timo Twitch, take a look at your design, quite similar. Similar problem. Bricks here, right at the start. This needs to be way more stable. Unfortunately. Smarty, your design. No hydraulics. Well done. A bit expensive though, is the only complaint. Again, too much steel. You had very little stress, so could have skimped on the steel for sure. Grey Knight again. Let's see your updated design. This is better. This not better. This part here is collapsing. You're gonna need to support this part as well. Timo Twitch, greater design as well. Quite curious what's gonna happen here. Oh, wow! Look at that, fancy. That's some futuristic design there. I like that. That is a big thumbs up for me. Wow, nice. That is fancy. Ah, so this pulls both ways. Detaches this on both sides, pulls this across, and then pushes it back. Hold on, let me take a look at this again. Ah, it pulls this back, and this part pulls this back. Oh, sliding mechanism. That is interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. Nice. 10 out of 10 design. I like it. Alright, let's take a look at Grey Knight's design again. Upgrade it. Slight breakage, not high enough unfortunately. But pretty close. The general idea is correct. Just need to make sure it doesn't break. Okay, let's head on to the next level. Weight distribution. Shall we? 215. So we have... all three are just gonna keep going. Okay. So light ones go down, heavy ones go up. So that is accomplished by a spring, obviously. So what we have here is... let's lower everything. Definitely. Let's not use snap to grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. So let's support this first and foremost. That's fine. Okay. Support it this way as well. Okay, so this one can be replaced with a spring, maybe? Maybe? Already a submission? We'll take a look at it in a moment. Give me a quick moment. Come on. You are speed, that's for sure. So let's keep this on compressed. 60%, 80%. Ugh, 70%. Strange design, definitely, but it's probably going to work. Oh, that's no good. That's not good at all. That is bad. Ah. you don't break, that would be great. Okay. If you don't break. Oof. It is breaking. Absolutely breaking. Alright, maybe if I put all of that to steel, it might work. Yeah. Nope. Okay, so this is not the solution, unfortunately. As much as I wish it was, it is not the solution. So instead, what the solution is probably something a lot more simple. Something along the lines of this. Compressed. Let's keep it here, so I can adjust it easier. Oh, not compressed, but rather stretched. There. So this goes across, that's fine. And then it's going to lower. Yeah, it's gonna fit the truck. Doesn't fit the whole thing, to be honest. Okay, what about if I do this? Here. %, stretched. Ooh. It's not happy. The game isn't happy. Maybe this entire part can go down. What if the spring is... What if the spring is here? I don't know what it would do though. Would that even move? No, it won't, because this is a connector. Doesn't make sense. Why did I do that? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my original strange floppy design, because somehow it was really close. And I want it to work this way. I know it's not the best, but there has to be a way to make this work, right? I feel like there's a way to make this work. Maybe not in this current state, but... Ah! What if I turn off auto triangulate? And do this instead. Remove that. So compress that a little bit. Bit more. Works on the first one. I don't think it's gonna work on the second one though. This part is a bit too weak, so let's triangulate this part up. Yep, definitely reinforce it. I think it's bending. Oh! The rebound. The rebound. Is it wrong here? I'm trying to get it such that it... Trying to create a double-sided spring so that it doesn't bounce back too hard, if that makes sense. Steve? Ooh. This part is snapping. Maybe. Ooh, there we go. Hell yeah. Holy crap. 99.9% Max stress. That was close. Whew. Wipe a sweat off my brow. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at your designs. Oh, there was a balloon up there. Yeah, you gotta make that a bit more tense, but yeah, I get it. I didn't realize there was a balloon up there. Holy crap. Ah, similar floppy design, but with more springs. That would distribute the weight a bit better. Ah, I see, I see. This is probably an upgraded version of my design, I would say. Much upgraded, so well done. Take a look at Grey Knight's designs. Similar as well. Will this work? I feel like this will break, won't it? Oh, because it's supported up here, it doesn't break. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Alright, let's keep going then. Keep looking at all the weird designs. It's a different version of the original one. Cheaper. Oh, but this part fails, unfortunately. But I get what you're going at. And this is a working version of the first one? Nope, that doesn't work still, unfortunately. Alright, thanks for coming along, Timo Twitch. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I'll definitely be streaming this as well. So let's move on to the next level. The last one for today, actually, for me as well. I actually have to go as well after this. So let's get this done. And I will go, and we will come back tomorrow. Worlds 3 through 5, I think. Okay. We have... We have A, which is transporting C. So when A reaches the end, C moves. So A brings C along. At the end of that, we tilt the back part here up, and it goes along its merry way. Yeah? Yeah, probably. Okay, we'll try. So first is the road. Change the shape, fill it with the long road. And then we do... we triangulate. Would this work? Let's try it. Probably overstealing it at this point, but it's fine. It's okay. Okay. Is this supported? Not quite. This part needs to be bigger. And that should work. Yes. No. Bigger? I think that's steel then, since it doesn't want to work. Make it a bit smaller. No, that's fine. Should be okay. Yep. Okay, now we have a road that goes from Based on the price, we can't build another road there, can we? We could lift this part up, changing this into a hydraulic and making this like so. Expand instead of contract, so it joins up. And you can support it like so. Too small. So let's split that for now. It's tall enough? Not quite. A bit more. Very tight fit, unfortunately. So let's raise these up. So there's a bit of space. This part needs to be bigger, seems. Might not be enough strength though. A bit more. Yeah. We might have to use a bit of steel here. Just to get it to work. See your suggestions? We'll take a look after. How much steel do we need? Is the question now. I am not sure if we're going to have this work, unfortunately. Hopefully that's all the steel we need. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. This is 2. That's why. Okay, that's okay for now. Goes up. So, let me take a look again. So this is fine, but this part is not okay. So if we have a hydraulic here that compresses and we pull this down, it would work, but we would have to support it differently. Before we do that, let me just do this real quick. Just because I'm really annoyed at how ugly the top part is. So this part goes up, this part goes down, and in theory, it will be okay. But this coming down would mean this, I guess. I suppose so. So let us support this. We're over budget now, and this part is breaking anyway. Always a problem. Always a problem. This can definitely go lower afterwards. Let me think. To make this support its own weight, that seems to be fine for now. Okay, too much. There's actually a point at which it connects. The goal is to find that point. If it joins, it's gonna be a very nice bridge. Ooh. Close. Maybe 39% is the magic number. Hmm? 38? Did I do it wrong? 37 maybe? Really just trying to get a magic number so it joins up, and then we'll make it cheaper. Ooh. That is a problem. Can't join nicely because of this part, I think. Because it's still expanding. And it joined. But it broke everything, so that's not so great. 48%? Ah, wait. I know what I'm doing wrong. We need them to have the same number. If this works the same as the previous poly bridge, they need to be the same number. So 42, 42. Oops, that's 41. $41 then. Fine. Be that way. So it's just a little bit annoying adjusting it. Once this works, we adjust the cost. It broke this though. 40-40? Maybe 40-40 is the perfect position. Hopefully it is. Take a look at it again. Might be 39-39. Let's try 39-39. Silly. It's always a slight adjustment issue. Ah! Perfect. 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 Now to make sure it connects fully, goes over just fine. Mmm, delicious. So this part is breaking, make it smoother. I love it. Good. And completion. I like that solution. Very nice and elegant. Now to reduce cost. We definitely can reduce that for sure. That isn't supporting it at all. This part can be supported with a bit lower value, probably. Nope, that has to be steel apparently. Unfortunate. Yes, budget. If that is steel, can we reduce this by a bit? Would that be fine? This part? 5,000, huh? I mean 1,000. 1,700. That's the magic number here. 1,700. What, you mean these two steels? These have to be steel. If I change this to wood, it breaks the entire part here, unfortunately. Maybe if I do a combination then. If I did reinforced roads here and this wood. Oh, remove it entirely with... Oh, that makes sense. I'm being an idiot. Yeah. I forgot about that. I don't know why I forgot about it, but... Makes it slightly cheaper, that's for sure. Should work as well, you're right. Yep, very nice. It's probably better, to be honest, because of the wood joint. The wood joint isn't doing us any favors. So if we reduce the cost of the steel a little bit more, the top part is an issue. Stress on this side isn't great, so let's... This should be fine. No. So 3, 6, 3, 5, 8. I'm gonna let it complete once just so I can get it to do it autosave for me because I'm really lazy. Okay, this one can probably just be... Oops. Be a wood muscle instead of steel. That is cheaper. Be fine. Make it smaller. Yep. Does this need to be steel? That's the question. Let's find out. The answer is yes, but can it be a wood muscle? Maybe? Yes, it can. Yep, it's okay. So let's make it cheaper by making it go all the way inside. A bit more this way. Centralize it a little bit. And I think these two probably can be wood muscles as well. And this one as well. I don't think they need to be steel yet. So let's turn them into wood muscles. Probably with the wood, the steel there makes it easier to estimate the correct position for the nodes. Since you want the center to be at the same point. Okay, and last one. Okay, that should be fine. So we're under budget now. Yep, this part is doing perfectly okay. The steel is because of distance, not because of strength. So it was fine. And we are done! Under budget and unbreaking. I'm happy with that. Can definitely be cheaper, but it's okay. Let's take a look at your solutions now. We'll do the latest one from both of you then. Unless you redo the different ones, let me know. This one is slightly cheaper than mine. Let's take a look at it. Ah, raises the whole bridge. I'll do all of them in order? Fine, fine. We will do this one first. So it raises up the end part. Can it reach? No, thought so. And this is the improved one that can reach. No, this can't reach either. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Unfortunately, Smarty, your designs do not work. Grey Knight. This one snaps. This one snaps. This one looks like my design, but snaps. And this one, unfortunately, also snaps. So your area here is too weak. That's the problem, Grey Knight. We need to reinforce this part for it to work. Oh, another design here. Ah, a little extra bit here, pulling it up. Are you sure that's enough? Doesn't look like it's enough. Unfortunately for you, it is not enough. Yep, definitely not right. Next one. No? Made this a muscle. Broke it. Ah, you make a join here. Ah, that makes sense, yeah. Are you sure? Are you sure that's gonna work? Maybe you lowered it a little bit more. Ooh. Maybe not. Last one from you. Yeah, this part definitely hits it and breaks it. Okay, so that will be the end of the stream for today. I'll let you fix up while I do an outro. Thank you everyone for coming along. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't followed, please do follow. It helps a lot. Just so you know. Gets me, makes me happy. The numbers. Thank you, Grey Knight. Thank you very much. As I said it. Remember to follow people if you're watching and enjoying this. I will be back tomorrow, also with Polybridge 2. I'll be attempting to continue, trying to do more, finish it off maybe. Definitely can't finish it off tomorrow. Levels usually do get harder, and I usually get slower and slower. But if you missed my Polybridge 1 playthrough, it is on my YouTube channel, same name as my Twitch channel, except with the word stream archive at the end. I'll link it. It should be linked in the about section, so you can check it out if you want. And I will be back tomorrow, as I mentioned, with this. Let's take a look at Smarty before we end the stream. But thank you everyone for coming along. Let's put it on normal speed. Thank you to every single person for coming along and saying hi today. Thank you to Christoph, Kanshiba, Smarty, Grey Knight, Timotwitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for coming along. And with that, and the... Just want to make sure this works. Is it gonna work? Attention? Yes. Looks like it's gonna work, for sure. Yep, there we go. Well done, Smarty. And with that, I will be ending the stream. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.